Hello everyone, today we are making dandelion tincture together so we can cleanse that liver and get rid of parasitic infections. All right, let me show you my dandelion. It's a little bit. I picked it up in one of my hikes. This is wild, it's amazing. For this one, we are going to need a clean glass jar, alcohol. This one, it's grain alcohol and it's 76.5%. Or you can use vodka, which is 40%. Of course, this one is more potent than this one. All right. What I got here, and I want to show it to you, it smells like coffee basically. It is root of the dandelion. Okay, so you can find it in a health food store. I got this one from a health food store, Butterfly Express. Smells like coffee, it's really yum. And what else do we need? I'm going to use a little bit of hot water and a container, a strainer, a bottle that is amber, and of course we need labels for this one. I'm going to use a small tiny funnel and a dropper. So I also like to use hot water. Let's start, shall we? Okay, so I crushed my dandelion so it can fit in the jar, and I'm going to do the same thing for this one. In order to make a tincture, you can use fresh herbs or you can use dry herbs. I prefer dry herbs, and for this one, I'm going to put the dandelion in the clean jar, okay? And then what I'm going to do, I'll be using a little bit of hot water just to activate the dandelion. After this, it's very simple, guys. It's not complicated at all. I'm going to use, you can either use it this way or you can add to it. I like to use the entire plant, the entire herb. So these are the roots, and I'm going to use the roots. For this one I didn't have roots because I couldn't pick it up with the roots. So for this one I just had the flower and the leaves, but I'm going to use also roots. So I'm going to put probably like 3. For this one I feel like I want 3. And I'm going to use a little bit of hot water again. Okay. And I'm going to pour over vodka. Now, when you want to pour over vodka, you want to make sure that it covers and probably be like 1 inch or 2 inches above. And I will be using a spoon to make sure there are no air bubbles. Okay? And for this one, actually, I'm going to use just a tiny little bit more vodka. All right, and I'm going to just close the lid and shake it. Nothing complicated, very simple. It's a new moon today. I like to start my tinctures on a new moon and complete them after 2 weeks on a full moon. Some people like to keep it for 4 weeks, 5 weeks, whatever you like, it's totally up to you. I like 2 weeks, I start on the new moon, complete it on the full moon. After it's completed, after it's done, what I like to do, I want to transfer it through the strainer. I strain everything. And after this, using a little, tiny little, look at this one, oops, funnel, I will transfer it in the amber bottle. Why do we want dark glass bottle? So we don't want the light to penetrate because it might damage the tincture. It might lessen the potency of the tincture. Now, this is the tincture, not a big deal. I forgot to mention, you store this one in a dry, cool place. I like to use it in the pantry. I like to put it in the pantry. And you want to shake it like every day or every other day. Not a big deal. Okay? Now, if you take any medication or if you're pregnant or if you're nursing, make sure that you consult with your doctor, with your healthcare practitioner, because medication might interfere with herbs. Plant herbs are very potent. They are known to interfere with medication, so make sure that you consult with your doctor. That's one thing. Another thing is, If you don't want to use alcohol, you can use glycerin or you can use vinegar. Some people use water. However, the potency is not going to be the same. It's going to be different, even different energy, or different, you harness different potency of the plant. That's the thing. Now, when you take the tincture, again, you have to consult with your doctor, with your practitioner. I would like to probably use, if I use this one, it's 40%, it's not so strong. I'll probably start with 10 drops and increase gradually up to 30 to 40 drops. If you use this one, however, you probably want to start with 5 drops and increase to up to 20 drops a day. If you feel like you don't really like alcohol, what you can do, you can get some hot water, a little bit of hot water, put the drops, the tincture there, let the alcohol evaporate, and then you can drink it like that. Extremely good for liver detoxification and getting rid of the parasites. Make sure that you watch the other video where I talk about the mighty dandelion, which is absolutely amazing, and I really love this herb. Make sure that you subscribe to our video. I'm Lily and I'm an intuitive detox coach and guide, and I have detox programs where we cleanse the liver, cleanse the lymphatic system, get rid of parasitic infections, get rid of candida and a lot of other bad stuff. And make sure that, again, you subscribe to my channel. Cheers to your health. Blessings, and I'll see you on the next one. In the next one, sorry.